Coming up on this week's Fight Factory Weekly, we have the main event from the Breakout Tour stop at Louth, featuring the sinister Aiden Drake against the debuting Mexican sensation, El Ligero. All that and more coming up very shortly, but first let me draw your attention to the upcoming stops on the Breakout Tour. This Friday, Market Raisin Festival Hall. We've got a barnstormer for you, and I can exclusively reveal to you, our Fight Factory loyal audience, 2 amazing matchups for this Friday. First of all, we have Lincoln's very own Dutch defending his Fight Factory Wrestling European Championship against the Man Mountain, that is King Kendo. Also, your main event for the evening, we have the Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Joey Osborne, defending once again against the Warrior, Mr. Paul Malin. 2 great matches there and many more coming up this Friday at Festival Hall in Market Raisin. And if you want to book your place to be there live and in person, head on down to fightfactorywrestling.uk to book your tickets, or come down on the evening and get your tickets on the door. But now it's main event time. The sinister one, Aiden Drake, the Mexican sensation, El Ligero. They clashed in the main event of the Louth stop of the Breakout Tour. The match was too much for the ring to contain. Let's have a look at this week's Fight Factory Weekly main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event here at Louth Town Hall. And coming out first is the sinister Aiden Drake. And what can be said of Aiden Drake? He refers to himself so often as the gatekeeper of FFW. He sees himself as the guy that management always seem to want to put in the way of the outside talent, the new guys that come in to test them, to see if really they are all that. And believe me, because of this, he has gained an ego like no other, although it has to be said that ego is deservedly gained. After all, let's not forget at Overdrive, he did, albeit with the help of Sonny Smasher, defeat Ricky Knight Jr., and that is certainly not something to be sniffed at. Also having very, very grueling matchups against the likes of the amazing Matt Myers, the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm, the talent caliber this guy Aiden Drake has been against just keeps growing and growing, and tonight it's going to grow just that little bit more as he faces off against this man. And we talk about the great competitors Aiden Drake has competed against. Well, tonight brings a brand new challenge in the form of this guy, the Mexican sensation, El Ligero. And when you talk about caliber, believe me, El Ligero has to be at the top of the list. El Ligero, 15 years in the business. A poster boy for many a UK promotion and around the world for that matter. I mean, just think of the titles he's held. Think of the caliber of wrestlers he himself has fought and more than likely come out on top against. You think Progress Champion. You think NGW Undisputed Champion. You think of the matches he's had and the battles and wars he's waged against guys such as Doug Williams, Johnny Storm, Jody Fleisch, El Generico, Rampage Brown. There's so many names. And tonight, here's at Louth Town Hall, ready to bring a C4L to Aiden Drake and make his mark right here in his Fight Factory Wrestling debut on the Breakout Tour. I am so looking forward to this matchup. And just listen to the crowd. You can tell they admire and appreciate and respect everything that El Ligero brings to the table right here tonight on the Breakout Tour in Louth, as we are now about to go to the official main event introductions. Over to you, Rob Daniels.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is your main event of Breakout Louth. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my right, weighing tonight at 140 pounds. He hails from parts unknown. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Drake. And standing in the corner to my left, he comes to us from El Santos, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Mexican sensation, Ligero!
A very bipartisan crowd, and to be honest, I did not expect anything less. Ligero really is the fan favourite wherever he travels due to his accolades and his legacy. Although you've got to wonder if you're Aiden Drake now, you have faced caliber athletes before, you faced Johnny Storm and all that lot, so what can he bring to the table against the Mexican sensation as the referee, Jeff, the ref, calls for the bell and we are underway. Like I said though, what does Aiden Drake really, what is he thinking at this moment in time? What is he going to bring to the table against Ligero? We know his skill set, we know he does have that ability to really target down on body parts. And that's why we've normally called him, we've used the mantra of the sinister one, the sinister Aiden Drake. He is that for a reason, just the way he assassinates body parts and goes through. As now they lock up, and let's see how this contest goes in the early moments. Very tight lock up there. And Aiden Drake forced to the corner by the Mexican sensation. It's fair to say that Aiden Drake does not respect Ligero like the rest of the crowd here at Louth. Aiden Drake really taking his time. And now the lock-up again. And Aiden Drake finding the way out of that lock-up there. Side headlock control. Ligero though uses some momentum now, sending Aiden Drake off the ropes. Shoulder check, not a whole lot of effect though. And there, Ligero just plows through Aiden Drake off the ropes. Ligero really standing tall early on this contest, and Aiden Drake maybe having to think of a plan B in even just the opening moments, the opening minutes of this match. The lock up again there, Aiden Drake managing to go behind though. Ligero looking to break the waistlock, manages it and takes it into his own wrist lock. Transitions into a hammerlock now, goes through, and there, headmare takeover by Ligero. Referee slightly out of position, went for the cover there, referee only getting to one. Slightly early, but even still though, sending a message to Aiden Drake, you've got to believe. And if that pinfall didn't, certainly the crowd response is. I'll tell you one thing though, if there's anybody that was not going to give a damn about what people think about him, it will be Aiden Drake. There's some sort of weird flex off going on now in the middle of the ring. I think it's safe to say that Ligero has that one covered. Well, I say Aiden Drake wasn't going to give a damn, but it seems like he almost enjoys it. He enjoys the crowd, and Aiden Drake there just taunting the Mexican sensation from the opposite side of the ring. Now very tentatively, the lock up again. Double knuckle locks there as Aiden, my apologies, El Ligero there breaks through and then uses the momentum, go for side headlock control and again transitions into a hammerlock. Big back elbow there by Aiden Drake. Off the right side, no, El Ligero looking for the see-through out early, maybe, no, rolls through, look at that though. And pinning combination there, but El Ligero, referee out of position slightly, not realising the pin, and then getting a 2. Now, Ligero with a huge uppercut of his own, and Aiden Drake rolling out of the ring just to get a breather after being clouted with that huge uppercut. I think Aiden's words himself there just said it all. Now Aiden Drake gingerly getting back in the ring. As El Ligero there started to warm up the crowd again, and you've got to believe we're back to square one. Looking for the knuckle lock again there, but look at Aiden Drake deciding that wasn't going to work, just booting El Ligero there in the chest. A big shot there to rib cage. And now Aiden Drake with the cheap shot and shortcut, and that's another uppercut there. And you know the Mexican Sensation felt that. And Aiden Drake there, big overhand shot to the chest of the Mexican Sensation. And that just woke him up. Ow! Thunderous overhand chop to the chest of Aiden Drake, caving in that rib cage. Certainly going to make for a less white complexion on Aiden Drake, as now headmare over, Ligero had a sting, big El Buto in the back of the head, cover 2, no, only a 2 count though, and El Ligero now with the momentum in this contest. Big forearm there by the Mexican Sensation. And now winding up the arm of Aiden Drake, whips into the opposite corner. El Ligero, head of steam, but no. Aiden Drake, big back elbow for the approaching Mexican Sensation. Although, look at that, catches the leg, trips him up. El Ligero, the Mexican Sensation, about to go airborne, standing moonsault. Uno, dos, not to be. And now Aiden Drake, again looking just to get a breather, if he can breathe after being shot. God, look at that chest. It can only be compared to a murder scene. And again, Aiden Drake gingerly getting back into the ring. And he's still favouring that chest, and I can't blame him. Just look at that state of it. If anything else, El Ligero really has just sent a message and used Aiden Drake's chest as the writing pad. What on earth? Aiden Drake's had enough. I'm just lost for words. I mean, I guess I can't blame him, but it's such a shame that this main event has finished this way here in Louth on the Breakout Tour. It's a crying shame. I was looking forward to so much more here tonight, and I guess it's just, well, I say such a thing, and Aiden Drake being forcibly returned to the ring by the Mexican Sensation. Look at that forearm there on the outside the ring. Another knife-edge chop to the chest, the already bloodied chest of Aiden Drake. But look at Aiden Drake there, shot of his own, and now Aiden Drake going for a chop of his own, not quite catching all of it, and El Ligero back on top again with another chop, another big forearm there by their Mexican Sensation. And And again, big shot once again by Aiden Drake. And this time, no! Look at that, misses again. And the hand of Aiden Drake just colliding with the ring post. And now where on earth are they going? I'll tell you what, I feel sorry for the referee. Look at that, slams Aiden Drake onto the floor of Louth Town Hall, and now El Ligero's just gone to the bar. Double foot stomp off of the bar. And I tell you one thing, El Ligero promised he'll jump off of something here tonight at Louth Town Hall. I just didn't realise it'd be my bar tab. It's just become chaos here. Referee just giving up with the count at the moment. Just letting these two go at it. Well, letting El Ligero go at it. Another big forearm by El Ligero. 3 stiff forearms. Now El Ligero building up a head of steam, looking for maybe another El Buto. We shall see. Head of steam, look at this. Runs through big! El Buto there, taking Aiden Drake off of the chair. The crowd love it. Now El Ligero trying to take Aiden Drake back to the ring, but oh! That has turned the tide. Aiden Drake reversing that Irish rip, and just the head of El Ligero colliding with that ring post. And Aiden Drake, ever the opportunist, taking El Ligero back into the ring. And you know he's now going to focus on that head, and look at that knee drop there, again on the cranium of El Ligero. And just some stomps there in the corner, knowing exactly where everything is being planted. Just tell you one thing, if El Ligero doesn't have a concussion from that ring post, I'll be surprised. But look, Aiden Drake trying to whip El Ligero, perhaps stubbornly, and through instinct he prevented it, and a big form there by El Ligero. And again, another knife-edge chop by El Ligero, now head of steam off the ropes, but no, look at that. Aiden Drake sweeping the legs from underneath El Ligero, and now Aiden Drake on the ring apron, looking to dive in the ring. The body weight of Aiden Drake just coming fully down on the chest of El Ligero. Cover, 2 count only for Aiden Drake. And now Aiden Drake once again working on that head and neck element there, pulling back on the head and driving the knee into the top part of that spinal column of El Ligero. Aiden Drake there asking for a Spanish lesson, perhaps wondering if he can try and convince the Mexican sensation to give in, to quit, to submit, but no, look at the torque though on that now, that side headlock. That side headlock, chin lock, pulling back all the torque on the head and the neck of the Mexican sensation. And again, look at that. Exactly what I said right at the beginning of this contest. As soon as Aiden Drake smells blood and not that on his chest, he will go for that injury, he'll go for that weakened part, and that head of El Ligero has become that. And again, look at that. As El Ligero tried to work his way back up, Aiden Drake just throws the head once again into the turnbuckle. Now, whip into the corner. Aiden Drake looks to come through, and a big back elbow again. That bullseye on the cranium of El Ligero is the purest of targets for Aiden Drake, as once again he's on the ring apron looking to dive in and crack the chest, but no! El Ligero gets the knees up, and now purely knees in the back of Aiden Drake. Aiden Drake runs through there. El Ligero managing to get another back elbow up. Now hops over as Aiden Drake came into the corner. Excellent face breaker there by El Ligero, keep it on top. Look at that kick. Right on the temple of Aiden Drake, knocking him for 10 and 6s. Now Aiden Drake in the corner. And El Ligero there hitting a bit of DP action. And once again, elbows her off the ropes. You've got to believe it can only be moments away. Is El Ligero going to look for the C4L to finally put away Aiden Drake? The crowd are calling for it. They're shouting, finish him. He's got to be looking for the C4L, surely. Cinch them up, maybe a brain buster, I'm not quite sure. No, Aiden Drake with the go behind, which is reversed again. Now, oh, look at El Ligero there, backing Aiden Drake into the corner. And now Aiden Drake there, nipping El Ligero over the ropes. Big shoulder there into the stomach of Aiden Drake. And El Ligero wants to go airborne, it appears, as no, Aiden Drake kicking the ropes, which makes El Ligero lose his footing. And now Aiden Drake is taking advantage of the situation as Aiden Drake is looking for a Hurricanrana maybe, but no, El Ligero slips through and sits out powerbomb by El Ligero 2. Oh! I am frankly stunned that Aiden Drake managed to kick out. I think El Ligero is as well, but he's certainly still smelling blood. And for one last time, that is not the blood on Aiden Drake's chest. Now, surely this time, C4L, he calls for it off the ropes, he goes, but no, Aiden Drake rolls through. No, look at that pin combination, 2, 3, whoa. El Ligero and he made the best out of a bad situation there. Aiden Drake got the ref in the way and turns a hate there by Aiden Drake. That was out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, whoa. That was so close. And now Aiden Drake, trying not to be too disheartened, looking to capitalise on the down there El Ligero. As Aiden Drake ascends the ropes, but no, El Ligero's back to his feet and handsprings off the ropes and gives Aiden Drake a bit of a taste of his own medicine, knocking him off the top rope. And now, springboard, big drop kick there by El Ligero sends Aiden Drake once again to the outside. And now, you saw that just for the cutaway. El Ligero looks to be calling for a dive, looks to be calling for that somersault plancha, air caramba as he calls it. And he goes over to the ropes looking to get the spring off, but no. And Aiden Drake there, capitalising. Kicking the leg away from El Ligero, and El Ligero just landed hard on that apron. And now Aiden Drake, ever the opportunist once again, ramming the leg that he literally just took out against that ring post. Look at El Ligero struggling to get to his feet as Aiden Drake he's looking for it again. Although taking the time to talk the crowd, but again, did you hear the crack of the tibia against the ring post? It's sickening. Aiden Drake back in the ring at 7, but the damage has been done to El Ligero as again, Aiden Drake is aiming on that leg. And look at that again. The knee and the leg and the tibia, and it's just all being crushed in this offensive by Aiden Drake. And look at that, Aiden Drake still finding time to talk smack. And again, just driving the arm deep into the leg, causing as much damage to all the tissues and the bone structure as possible. My, has this matchup turned. Oh! Did not see that one coming. Massive side pressing kick by the Mexican sensation. Takes Aiden Drake clean out. And now both El Ligero and Aiden Drake struggling to make the referees count. Although El Ligero slowly turning, slowly trying to get to his feet. And likewise with Aiden Drake, both desperately trying to get to a vertical base. El Ligero's back up, same as Aiden Drake. Big right hand by Aiden Drake there. Forearm in retaliation. Uppercut. Christ, that fist there by El Ligero. And they're just exchanging shots at the moment. Look at that, oh, Aiden Drake with a kick straight to the leg. Headshot by Aiden Drake. And a second as roundhouse kicks, he calls headshots, but the El Ligero there with that kick. And now, C4L maybe. No, once again, Aiden Drake out the way, kicking. And look at that. Aiden Drake hitting that jumping flatliner. He calls it the finer things. And El Ligero's out. But Aiden Drake, though, not looking for the cover, instead looking to make the Mexican sensation tap as he hits that leg submission he calls the key to the gate. And considering how mangled that leg already is with El Ligero, you can't blame him if he taps. The crowd willing El Ligero to get to the ropes to break the hold. Look at the torque being put on the legs by Aiden Drake, but El Ligero's not giving up. And the Mexican sensation managing to get to the ropes and forcing the break. And Aiden Drake is in disbelief. He just can't believe he could not force El Ligero to tap. Is he looking for something else to get on the legs there? But no, El Ligero pushing Aiden Drake off and colliding with the referee. And, oh, I dread to think what's going to happen here. But El Ligero there, did it indeed. Hitting that cutter. And El Ligero is hooking the leg, but it's pointless. The referee's still unconscious. And El Ligero realising that, releasing the cover, hobbling over to the referee, just trying to wake him up. But no, Aiden Drake, low blow. And the finer fins once again. But there's Sleepless, the second referee. 1, 2, it's over. No, how did El Ligero? And now Sleepless attending to Jeff, but Aiden Drake, obviously not happy with the counting speed, has now just took his frustrations out on Sleepless after Sleepless made the effort to try and get in the ring. I mean, that's just despicable. And now what is Aiden Drake doing? We have 2 downed referees here. El Ligero's taking a siesta. And Aiden Drake has just found a chair. And I dread to think what... Oh, no. I mean, come on, Aiden Drake. That leg already looks like a twiglet. Please, don't break it like one as well. Sinister. Climbing the top rope, but El Ligero there realises what's happened, wakes up and, well, El Ligero of a chair, Aiden Drake completely defenseless on that top rope. Huge chair shot to Aiden Drake by El Ligero, and what goes around comes around, it has to be said. And now the Mexican sensation with one leg and a near unconscious Aiden Drake on that turnbuckle, looking for a superplex off the second rope. really did just win an ass-kicking competition there, as El Ligero has defeated Aiden Drake. And believe me, at many times that contest, you had to believe Aiden Drake would have somehow picked up that win, somehow had cheated his way to victory. He was trying to break the leg of El Ligero desperately with that key to the gate submission, all the ring posts, and later on trying to use that chair.
Making his Fight Factory Wrestling debut, El Ligero!
But it was not to be. The resourceful El Ligero comes out on top. And I'm not sure if you saw that, the face of Aiden Drake earlier on, but he knows he's just been in a war, and the winner of this war is the Mexican sensation, El Ligero, once again proving himself to many, the UK promotion, and proving himself to the people here tonight on the Breakout Tour, the Fight Factory Wrestling Breakout Tour in Louth. What a debut for the Mexican sensation, El Ligero!